mean, I would rather aim high and fall short.
Just starting to leave Merritt here.
Than
heading up to my spot where I'm going to go scout for a few days. Left the cousins camp out, said bye to everybody. It was all good. They're going to stay one more day. I can't take it. I got to go.
And get good at it.
I'm all packed up, got my food ready.
Way more tournaments than I've ever won. And
all hunting, ready to go. Binoculars ready to go. Cameras ready to go. I'm ready to go. Oh, there we go. Here's my turn. I'm heading out into the bush. A couple days.
But I dang sure know that it made me
just letting know we're out of here, and
then when I
can't flip and wait.
At the tournament the next
hopefully
week,
check in with some deer pretty soon.
Sure
all right. I'm out.
Hey, Joe, that's what's so
well,
it's a shoot. He's being real, and
so far only mule deer.
He is pro wrestling. He goes, well, my mom used to own a restaurant.
Heading up this area here, and a couple deer tracks, but there's a lot of these things. No. Lots of cows. I'm gonna try another road. Gotta find somewhere where I can set up camp and glass for the evening. Never been here before, so we'll see. Don't know if this is quite the one. It's just going to a big old friggin' flat spot on top of this hill. I need some contrast. Alright, keep on looking. Alright, here's home up here. First night by myself. I found this nice little meadowy spot here. Got my tent set up. Truck sitting there. Glassing chair set up. About to get my spotting scope out. Podcast going. Bike in the back. Waiting for tomorrow. I got a nice, beautiful spot here to glass. Got a slash back there. Another slash back over there. One tucked way up back in there. Pretty far away, but there you go. Black bear. There's a bit of wildlife to spot up tonight. This thing's quite a ways away. I'd say it slashes 1,000+ yards away. Is he just walking towards us through the trees there? Trying to friggin' cook myself a nice little dinner here. That cow's moving in, trying to lay claim to my flippin' field. Just seen a black bear way at the top of that slash way up there, moving across. Got him on cam. That's pretty cool. But didn't catch any deer out. And these things kept screaming around. This guy charged me. I put the run on him. And I think he's just deciding what the hell to do next. I have a feeling they're going to back down. I don't know why they'd back down. I had a feeling that they would be backing down. Don't try it. Keep my head on a swivel around here. Hopefully they don't frickin' attack me in my tent tonight. Yeah, tomorrow though I'll get up. I'm gonna go check those out in person. Take the bike out and cruise this whole area up here. There's some nice stuff on the way back. Or on the way into this spot actually I'm gonna go check out too. So tomorrow have a nice good day of scouting and it'll be fun. Fucking cows. Thinking they own the whole field, just eat over there. It's not even a big deal. Alright, time to cook a steak. Out. Alright, just getting up here. Actually been up for about an hour now. Just glassing around. Cows were at me again this morning. Wanted to warm them off again. Just getting sun hitting on those nice slashes over there. Just hitting the tops of them. I'm gonna sit here and glass it out for another little while. And get on my map and see where the next plan of attack is. Alright. I'm just heading into the bush here. follow the little game trail up. It just came into a road that's substantially more sign than anywhere else I've been so far this trip, so decided to poke in the trees, see if I could find some sheds or something, but instead it looks like there's some decent sign around here. That's a pretty heavy trail I just came up to. That is last year's rub from a buck. And I'm just popping right now out. There's some deer crap. I'm just now popping onto this trail. I don't know if you can see it very good on the camera there, but that is a very well beaten trail. Looks like with fresh tracks on it too. Oh yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna walk this for a while. See what kind of more sign I can come across, and if I'm lucky a shed, but till some more action, that's what I'm up to. What's that? Little doe. What do you know? Alright, checking back in. I just went to a new location. The first one I was at wasn't quite what I was hoping for. There was a good spot though, that one where I was showing you all the tracks. That was a good spot. Pretty small though, just one little area. And we'll be coming out actually hunting here in about a month, so I decided to come a little closer to where we're actually going to be hunting. And so far it's looking pretty good. I'm going to go find a spot where I can set up camp somewhere where I can glass all this tonight. I'm going to hit with my dirt bike first just to see where the majority of the sign is. And it'll tell me where I should be camping and where I should be looking due to the wind and all that stuff. So I'm just going to make myself some lunch here. And I'm going to go for a little dirt bike ride. Can't flip and wait. Okay. I just seen, I think, one of the biggest bucks. One of the biggest bucks I've seen before. He was in velvet, but he was big. He was a non-typical trifecta fronts. I think he had one split rear and the other one wasn't split. But he had a big trifecta in the oh, that was a big buck. He was right down there. Bounced away out of sight there, but I might have to go and take a fucking look for him. Might just have to. That was a big deer. Okay, let's see if I can find him. So I just got back to the truck from my little ride to see where I wanted to kind of camp out for the night, and there's a guy right behind me here that I seen going up there. I passed him on the way and it looks like he's parked over there glassing this spot. So that told me something. Now I was up by this patch of trees that you can see up there. Right, there's a road right about there. And I'm just cruising down that. I can kind of see it there. Dirt bike, and I get to there. And what do I see right before that hump there? Right on this side of those trees? A rack. A big one. Big 4 on one side and a non-typical trifecta on the front and dagger coming off his G2. Big buck. So I seen him, he ran a bit. I stopped him with a whistle and got down on my knee and knocked him, and it was a big buck, so I just really wanted to get him on camera, so I got my camera as fast as I could, but quietly and inconspicuously as I could, but he was on to me and he was gone. It didn't take long, so I never got him on camera, but I got a real good visual of him. If I was hunting to kill, I probably wouldn't be able to crack a shot off at him. But I'm gonna say that was probably the biggest deer. That would have been my biggest buck, for sure. He was a frame deer. Wide, tall, heavy. Sweet buck. Alright. I think it's about 9:30, quarter to 10 right now. I've just been glassing my, that spot I just showed you this evening, where I just seen that big buck way up there. I didn't glass this spot the whole night, evening, didn't see one thing. Got to the point where I was looking at my spotting scope and going, nah, it's getting a little dark. Can't quite see anything out of that thing anymore. Pretty much put it away, and I'm sitting back just enjoying the rest of the evening and picking out what I can with my binoculars till it gets dark and it's time to go to bed there. I look to my right about 200 yards down. There's a freaking deer walking across the slash. Put my binocs on it. Another nice buck. Couldn't quite get him on film. I tried. It's way too dark, but I seen him pretty good with my binoculars, and he was confirmed 4x4. Not as big as the one I seen earlier today. That one was big, but this guy was still respectable. Nice 4x4. Definite shooter. So that's cool. Morning. Just got up about an hour and a half ago or so. And I was cruising a bit of cuts first thing in the morning, doing some glassing. I had a lightning and a hailstorm this morning, first thing when I woke up. That was nice. Might have drove all the deer into the bush. That's why I'm not seeing much right now, because the sign's still pretty good up here. But I'm just gonna head over that direction now. Just had to stop on the side of the road and make myself some of this stuff I just heard about. Some instant coffee. Just pour it in there. Stir it up with some hot water. Yeah, coffee out here in the bush. That'll do. I'm just standing right beside pretty much where I seen that big buck yesterday. He's right over top that. Right over top that's where he was bedded. And I spooked him up yesterday. Coming out from the spot I just found where I just filmed that buck. Those weren't there when I came up. Jeez, that's a nice size. So it's safe to say I'll be coming back. Yes, I will. I'm just coming into a new area now. Got a little doe in the bush. Some good sign on this place too. It's a big fat doe. So far good tracks on the road. I'm about 2.5, 3K up, so we'll see. Let's see if I can get myself in a nice spot and glass up some more bucks. That would be sweet. Alright. Just waking up to my last day here. First thing, just breaking day. It's been up for glassing for about half an hour. Started putting coffee on. Just gonna cruise this area one more time and glass some good spots before I go. But I got a pretty good idea now where I want to be come opening day. legal buck. This is just after my sign off. I was just about had my water boiled for coffee, and I look out and fucking there's a deer. And you know what? It's a buck. Could have been the one I seen last night. It probably was the one I seen 2 nights ago, I guess now. Luckily the wind's in my favor right here, so I've just been sneaking along and putting my tripod down wherever I can. And I've got some pretty good footage of them so far. So that's 2 bucks I've got on film now. And like I say, it might not be, but I think it was. It sort of looks like the buck that I filmed a couple nights ago. Or not filmed, but I saw. It was too dark to film. I tried to get my camera on him, but it was way too dark. Well, if this is a month from now, that'd be the 2nd buck. That'd be my 2nd buck. But look, he's got some mass in the back of those. He's gonna be a nice buck when he gets a little older. Another year or 2, and that guy's gonna be a nice buck. So that's an awesome way to round out the trip. Coffee's probably perfect done now. I don't know, I kind of got into a little bit of a haze when I seen that buck crossing across and had to get him on film. I think I might even turn my heat off on my pot. I don't know why I did that, but there's a lot of times where I've seen nice bucks where you're in the moment, split-second decisions kind of thing, and you do some weird things that don't really make sense, but they did at the time. So that was awesome. Sun's just poking up now. I'm gonna get my coffee going and take one more cruise down this spot and glass that same area where I filmed that buck yesterday. See if I can pick anything else out, but that's promising.